What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kid Smooth back with another video, and today, man, I just wanted to shed some light on the whole Titanfall 2 rumors. You know, some of the guys at EA dropped a hint that the next Titanfall might just be multi-plat, meaning that it will likely see daylight on the Xbox One, PC, and the PlayStation 4. Now, my only issue with this thing is that, well, my original impressions on thought on Titanfall is that it can only be done on an Xbox One or Xbox platform or PC. Not graphically, but the things that they have like promised us, you know, when they first revealed the game. And when you hear Titanfall, other than shooter, you think about dedicated servers, cloud computing, and those were the things that I felt that gave this franchise an edge and to remain like an Xbox PC thing because of those features that the other platform doesn't offer, you know. And people might say, oh, Kid Smooth, you're a bit biased and whatnot, but hear me out. When they announced Titanfall and around like the E3 time, the Xbox and Microsoft, they were boasting about their servers, their 300,000 servers, the cloud computing, and what developers are going to be able to do, and how Respawn and the guys that take care of Forza are going to be the first guys that, you know, to take advantage of this technology. Now, if you guys can go back, there was a news article actually on the Respawn website, and where one of the engineers at Respawn, you know, broke it down on, you know, why they went with Microsoft. And if Titanfall 2 is coming to PS4 or any other platform other than Xbox and PC, is it not going to have or be built up on the features that it had in mind? Will it be I don't want to say weaker game, but would it be a different game? Will they take advantage of the things that Microsoft has available that they can do on the PC and Xbox versions that they might not be able to do on the PS4 version? So let's say let me read you guys something here. It says he was breaking down dedicated servers, and he was talking about how much it cost and how it's a lot of people are complaining that dedicated servers cost a lot of money. And he says the guy's name is John Shuring, was the guy that posted this, and he said this when it came about dedicated servers and how it costs a lot of money and what he was able to do. He said, I personally talked to both Microsoft and Sony and explained that we need to find a way to have potentially hundreds of thousands of dedicated servers at a price point that you can't get right now. Microsoft realized that player-hosted servers are actually holding back online gaming, and that this is something that they could help solve, and ran full speed with this idea. The Xbox group came back to us with a way for us to run all of these Titanfall dedicated servers, and that let us push the games with more servers, more server CPU, and higher bandwidth, which let us have a bigger world, more physics, lots of AI, and potentially a lot more than that. You see where I'm getting? So, you know, Microsoft, you know, they said they needed servers. Microsoft provided the servers to help build the game that they want to build. Obviously, Sony couldn't provide that. And the next thing they asked, like, what is the cloud? Now, we all know Amazon has a cloud that powers websites. Sony has a cloud that streams game video so you can play games that you don't have on your machine. Their cloud service is for streaming purposes. Now, Xbox Live has a cloud that somehow powers games. Cloud doesn't seem to actually mean anything anymore, or it has so many meanings that it's useless as a marketing word. Let me explain this simply. When companies talk about their cloud, all they are saying is that they have a huge amount of servers ready to run whatever you need them to run. That's all. So what is this Xbox Live cloud stuff then? Microsoft has a cloud service called Azure, it's a real thing. You can go on their website right now and pay for service and use them to run whatever you want. Microsoft realized that they could use the technology to solve our problem. So they built this powerful system to let us create all sorts of tasks that they will run for us, and it can scale up and down automatically as players come and go. We can upload new programs for them to run, and they handle the development for us. And they'll host our game servers for other platforms too. Titanfall uses Xbox Live Cloud to run dedicated servers for PC, Xbox One, and Xbox 360. Now, they said Titanfall uses Xbox Cloud, their cloud service, to run for other platforms. So everybody was like, I thought Titanfall can be only done on the Xbox One. There's no cloud on Xbox 360, which is, as you can see, is false. Now, Microsoft cloud servers you can use on any platform. That means it can maybe be run on a PlayStation 4, but would Microsoft actually allow their service to be ran on a PlayStation 4? Well, if Sony's going to pay, why not? And so when I first heard of the news of Titanfall being, multiply, or the potential of the original Titanfall coming to PS4, I was like, oh, this is crazy, they can't. But then I had to look at it. It was that specific line that says that Microsoft service allows their service to be used on any platform. And with the case of Titanfall 1, it was the Xbox 360, the PC, and the Xbox One. So those are all Microsoft platforms. The argument with PC, if you're running Windows, is Microsoft, but I know people say PC's not Microsoft, but in the common sense, it is. So in that case, Titanfall 2, to my understanding, is possible on PlayStation 4 as it stands, like as it's currently built. My fear for Titanfall going on the PlayStation 4 is dropping dedicated servers, being peer-to-peer, and their AI. So I don't know, somebody, maybe you guys can help me out, maybe somebody else can help me out. I'm not under the impression that Microsoft servers will be running on the PlayStation 4 to get Titanfall to run. So what happens if Titanfall 2 does come to PS4? What is it going to be? I might have answered my own question by reading that article, which that article was posted. It was the summer before Titanfall came out, summer of 2013. You believe that? Now, my opinion, I think Microsoft and EA should come together and just lock up the IP for the Xbox and PC platforms. Some games I feel like should remain on one platform than multi-platforms. These consoles need a reason to have their identity. These consoles need more of a reason to buy one over the other, or to buy both. Right now we're not in a position to buy two consoles that do the same thing. So Titanfall going multi-plat is good for Respawn, because that's more people they can reach with their game. That's more income they can bring in, and it's good for EA because EA always goes where the money goes. But as for fans of the series, it's a bittersweet, because of those like me and a few friends of mine who's been advocating the game, versus those just because it was only on an Xbox platform, they had dismissed the game and they didn't want to play 6v6. They didn't want to play with bots. But this is what we have. Titanfall 2. Are you guys happy about this news? Are you disappointed? What is your thoughts on Titanfall 2 possibly coming to the PS4? And after I read this article, I didn't think it was possible from what they put out from what they put out 2 years ago. But that's all I got for you guys today. Please like, subscribe, share. As always, ask Kids Smooth, and as I always say, Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot. Good night or good morning if you're on the other side of the globe.